Lake Okeechobee is known as the heart of the Everglades. Its water essential to our environment. Its vibrant vegetation home to thousands of wildlife species. Its shallow waters attracting fishermen from all over the world.
I've been fishing in Florida for 32 years now.
Anglers like Brian Bell say they've watched the water and areas around it change for the worse. Thousands of acres of what was once lush green plants turned brown because, they say, of the actions of a state agency tasked with protecting Florida's natural resources.
You can see here's some of the plants that have been treated. There's now, after decades of chemically treating these lakes, there's layers of muck on the bottom of these lakes that historically, naturally were sand.
Since 2013, the Florida Fish and Wildlife Commission has sprayed more than $100 million worth of herbicide into Florida waters. They're doing it for a good reason, to kill invasive plants that could disrupt the ecosystem. But Captains for Clean Water say treating invasive weeds this way has adverse consequences.
They're typically out here spraying at some part of the lake almost every day. That's a result of these plants being sprayed.
When invasive plants are chemically treated,
so thick you can almost walk on it.
They break down in our water, releasing harmful nutrients.
And that flash of nutrients can lead to algae blooms like we saw in 2018.
We took this sample in part of the lake that hasn't been treated. This one was collected from an area that's routinely sprayed, a drastic difference in water quality.
We found some beautiful grass of what this whole lake used to look like.
You can see the difference here.
Last year, the FWC asked for input on ways to manage invasive plants without herbicides. They're currently reviewing the ideas submitted to them.
The act of managing these plants with chemical herbicides has devastating consequences that just aren't intended, but they have to be recognized.
Until then,
there has to be, an effort to try to preserve what we have.
The fight to keep our paradise perfect continues.